Hi everyone, it's me, Krylios, Team Racing Productions MC and producer. And joining me today, we have visual artist Rashad Muhammad. Welcome, Rashad, to our wonderful stage here at Team Racing. Hey, Rashad,
Hi, how are you?
how are
I'm fantastic. I'm marvelous. Ooh, it's a little breaking up a little bit.
you? I am doing fabulous. I am doing great and stable. So let me just make sure that everything is great. All right, can you see me and hear me well?
I can.
Okay, great, great. I can see you and I can hear you well. So let's begin with, a little bit about your background and, how you got into artistry because you do some really, really amazing work. So tell me a little bit about that, how you got started.
Okay, so I'm from the area. I'm from the DMV. I am currently 30, so I started here and I went to American University for graphic design. And so I was always an artsy kid in high school, but I wanted to make money from that. So I didn't want to have the starving artist kind of mindset. So I went into graphic design and then I kind of got bored at my job maybe about 2018, something like that. And so then I started I s- just kind of dabble back in making art and just put something in my office. And then from there, people are like, "Oh, we really like it." So someone asked me, "It's like you should start showing more and just and promoting it." So that's kind of where it started, and then it just flourished from there. And I kept pushing myself to try new things and do more art.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And the art behind you, that's art that you've done,
Yes. So the three up here are actually pieces that I made this year, and then
correct?
some stuff on the screen from those are prints you can buy. Ooh, oh, I think you're frozen, or I'm frozen. Someone's frozen. Mm, mm. Oh, okay.
Am I back?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. Great, beautiful. Sorry about that. I was like, was I frozen on the screen? Okay, so we were talking about the artistry behind you. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of that. So
Oh,
let's
okay, got it.
do that
Okay.
again.
So
Beautiful.
I was saying the three on
Live
the
TV.
wall, pretty much. It was like, let's roll with it. The
Yeah.
three pieces on the wall are three pieces I made this year, and so like actually like during COVID, I've been really able to expand on my style and like try new things. And then on the screen behind me are like printing by of my original pieces. Some are still available as originals, but yeah, I was let me market myself in the background while I'm
I
doing it.
love that. Now, one of the things that I remember when I was talking to my executive producer, and one of the things he mentioned was the traffic box art wraps in Hyattsville. That's something that you're known for, and these are just splendid. I mean,
Thank you
look
so
at
much.
them. Yeah, tell me about this project. How you got started with it, and everything about it. Tell me about this project.
Okay, so in I think it was 2018. So as an artist, you tend to apply to a lot of art calls and you kind of research them all the time. So I was researching art calls in the area, and I came across this one for traffic box art wraps in Hyattsville. So the Hyattsville Community Development Corporation, they were putting out an art call for artists to submit art for their wraps. And
Hmm.
so the first two that I did, the red, the red with the black and white, and then also the It's an Akabi, but the eyes, that's like the one people really know. That's
Yes.
by Baltimore Avenue. It's on Baltimore Avenue near the Busboys and Poets. So people see it all the time, and people are like, oh, that's, people that know me know, like, that's what I did. And so those were up since 2018, and then recently I submitted for another call, and then I didn't get into that one, but then they contacted me later and said that, so the town of Edmonston, which is like down the road from Hyattsville, um, they expanded their program to their town, and then they wanted to use those pieces that are already submitted for the previous call. So I got four. So, and then actually the two from 2018, there's two of each of the designs in high
Hmm.
school. So I have six boxes altogether. So, hopefully, who knows what might come next, what
I
area
know, I
people
know.
need to.
And the thing is, having these traffic boxes and seeing this, it just adds so much beauty to our environment, so much beauty to our community, so much beauty to our neighborhoods. So this is really, really great work that you're doing. And it's really what art is about, bringing that feeling that we need, especially in a time like this. Tell me, what inspires your art? What is the thing? What's the driving force? What gets you going? When you sit down to start a new project.
So actually, it's interesting. I was talking to my partner about that earlier. So like, if you think about right now, a lot of people are kind of creating a lot of art about the moment we're in, and like COVID or
Hmm.
police brutality or social racism. And so for me, it's kind of my escape from that kind of mindset and focusing on the fantasy and the world that I want to create and that I want to live in. And
I
so,
love a fantasy. Yes.
yeah, so it's like it's empowering people to be themselves and be unique. And then clearly, as you can see in my work, I don't stray away from color. And so it's just about being your authentic self and being bold and like living in your authenticity. And so that's what I promote as my brand. Like my tagline is "Don't blend in, stand out," and I feel like that's what
Mm.
my art just encompasses in itself.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. And you use a lot of melanated people in your art, which I love. It's beautiful. We're seeing so much bright, vibrant colors, the way how it all looks, these gold parts. And I mean it's really a visual feast to
Yes, the
behold.
visual feast. I love
Yes,
that.
honey.
I'm gonna use that visual feast. Oh,
Listen, I only want 10% of any proceeds. I'll send you my cash
you
app.
get something. You get something. Oh,
Yes, yes.
so
So,
actually, so talking about that, I went to Africa in last year. I celebrated my
yeah.
birthday in Africa, and so it was interesting, like seeing how my artwork connected straight to like our ancestry. And so, like,
Hmm.
I remember before I was making a lot of pieces, and I didn't really understand kind of why I was making the choices I made, like using patterns and the colors and um, just like kind of giving the reverence to the people or the subjects that I use. And so
Yeah.
after I went to Africa, it really like sunk in, like our people are like colorful and full of life and patterns, and just it really like set in stone, like this is what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing, and I know why I'm doing it.
Hmm.
And so it just helped me kind of focus it now, like the pieces you see now, like
Yeah.
they are an expansion upon what I've been doing now that I have
Oh.
moved my focus forward. So
And now the shirt that you're wearing right now, did you design that?
I did.
Oh my God, how did I know that?
Yes.
I love it. Support Black creatives. Really, really, really beautiful design. And how can people get these shirts if they want?
Honey, you just got to go to my website.
Oh,
It's
of
there. You can get
course.
the merch. I have other shirt designs as well, and a hat that has my motto "Don't blend and stand out" on it. This actually, the design came from a competition I was in, but it didn't get chosen. But I said
Mm,
I'm going to use it anyway because it is mine. So
yes.
it's speak to the time
And the
and
one on the right, I'm assuming that's an afro. That's a head with an afro, correct?
it is, yes. So kind of like I call it
Yes.
the Afro tree because it kind of looks like a tree.
Afro tree, yes.
So
Uh-huh.
for people
I
that
like
want
that.
just the text, they want a little extra, they have
Mm-hmm,
that.
mm-hmm. Definitely. And if people want to, keep up with you, follow you, go to your website, all of that, let them know how they can do that. And if they want to commission or anything like that, how can they go ahead and do that?
So you can contact me. Go to my website. There's a contact page, or you can DM me on my. I use mostly Instagram. To that point of getting a commission, or if you buy an original piece. So I have a program. If you sell to if you refer another person, if they buy an original or they buy a commission, you would get 15% of their final price. So
Mhm.
that's always a nice little incentive to have people kind of sell for me. Word of mouth is great. So
Yes. That is beautiful. That is great. Well, listen, Rashad, this has been such a great interview and seeing your work and, seeing the passion you put into it and just being so bold and vivacious and all of that. And it's really what we need right now. And as we go into the holiday season, I am sure so many people would love to have your work in their homes. So hopefully this interview can, drive a little bit of that. Thanks so much for joining me today, Rashad. It's
thank you
been
for
such a
having me.
pleasure.
Likewise.
Thank you, thank you. And all the links will be in the description, by the way, so you can always buy what you need from Rashad. Viewers, thank you for watching. Bye everyone. See you, Rashad.
Bye.